Greetings! This video will be concerned with an example of a bad team and a good team, and what does that mean for a sniper. Contrary to popular belief, it's not just skill that decides how effective a sniper is. Today's examples will be out of two separate games, one game being an example of a bad team, and the other one, a good one. Here you know how it feels to be rolling and how it feels to be rolled. Here I plan on illustrating some of the decisive variables that will help you to discern whether you are in a good team or a bad team. Example number 1. A bad team. When I say bad team, I usually mean new players, or average players who have yet to grasp the game sense of TF2. Here's how you can decisively tell if you are in a good team or a bad team. Number 1. Your team has no fixed front line. Good teams are usually able to stack themselves together and keep a good front line going. It usually is enforced by soldiers, demomen, pyros, and heavies. Sentries don't count. They are supposed to be a background tool. If you find yourself going out of spawn to enemies that are much closer than they were when you died, you are probably in a bad team, and your front line is falling apart. 2. Flanking classes are having a field day. If you seem to be unable to rid yourself from scouts, pyros, and soldiers right after you spawn, it may appear to be that your team lacks any sensible composition. If those classes can roam around without being punished, it means that your teammates are dying too fast to do anything to them, so they can roam around with full HP and kill everybody else. 3. Your top scorer is a medic or a sniper. If your medic is top scoring, it does not only mean that he's a good one, it also means that he consistently can get points while your other teammates can't, which means that he's the only one alive after prolonged altercation. If a sniper is top scoring, he's sweating balls, and he's the only one who can get kills consistently. If that is the case, your teammates are simply not effective enough. 4. Large amount of chat conversations. Usually when people start talking, they start losing. And that's it. Teams like these are very hard to play in as sniper. You're either top scoring or bottom scoring, no in between. Sniper needs a good team to be effective where he needs to be. If he doesn't have a team, sniping is very hard. Your enemies aren't distracted, they focus you instead, and you die because of that focus. A good sniper, just like Spy, flourishes in teams that can provide enough distraction for the enemy so that a sniper can work. If your team isn't distracting an enemy enough, you're going to start losing, and fast. Example number 2. A good team. Essentially, just reverse all of the previous points. Your team maintains a fixed front line, it is visible, and you can predict where your teammates and enemies are. Flanking classes are punished and are not as effective. Your top score should be a high DPS class or something close, like heavy. Pro tip: top scoring engineers indicate a bad team, and top scoring spies indicate a bad enemy team. Quiet chat. There are exceptions, but a general rule is, the merrier the yapping, the worse the team. Also, bad teams tend to be sloppy and ineffective. And that concludes the video. I'll see you next time.